TCM.com/tours.
Well, I'm here with Amy Heckerling, and we're going to do the 80s, a step forward. And we're coming into this interesting time of Martha Coolidge and Susan Seidelman and yourself and Joan Micklin Silver. And everybody, it feels like, had a seat at the table.
I think a lot of what happened was also because there was what they used to call the baby moguls. Suddenly, there were these young people that had been very political and committed, and they were more into getting women involved in projects, and they started to have some power at the studios. That gave women a shot.
Well, this is a very significant film we're going to talk about now and watch, A Dry White Season, by Usan Palsy, first black woman to direct a major studio film. And she loved Francois Truffaut. She was a big fan of his, and her film Sugarcane Alley, apparently when she was writing the script of that, she was friends with Truffaut's daughter. The daughter got it to Truffaut. Through that, she helped get it financed. That brings her, you know, some acclaim, and eventually she wants to make some other films, but eventually settles on this film, A Dry White Season, which is a huge, dense story, and brings Marlon Brando out of retirement. I love Donald Sutherland.
Donald Sutherland was brilliant in this. I mean, just this learning curve.
Yes.
Of the person that goes along with everything, but he has a heart, and until he gets to that point where he's politicized, and then when he just can't let go of something. But what I loved about this movie, I mean, it's so heavy, and yet it's not heavy-handed. There are so many times where the most horrible things are happening in a well-lit, sunny climate, and they didn't need to push it with the style and the photography and the art direction. It's so much scarier to see it be real. Yes,
I agree. I think so. There's not, sometimes, again, in modern films, there seems to be a little bit of a gratuitous, when we're showing something that's violent, torture, close up on the hitting, and boy, you don't need to in this. It's eye-opening. You also get the history of the entire country. I felt like I was understanding, and I've seen other movies about apartheid, but this film for me really brings it home through Donald Sutherland, through his, as you said, his transformation.
You're able to see it through his eyes, so you're not being thrown into what it's like to be the victim. You're going, okay, let's take this journey and see what he sees. And then you start to understand it the way he does. Yeah,
just a beautifully directed film. Someone who is just in command of the film, and a big story. I mean, it's a very big story, and just a beautiful film. So from director Usan Palsy in 1989, here is A Dry White Season.